the number one mistake I see when I walk into a high school weight room is too much of an emphasis put on the numbers. Oh, we're going to max out today. We're going to see who gets on the record board. We're going to see who squats the most on our team, who's got the best bench on our team. And I have seen some horrifying technique and kids just going way too heavy. So for me, if as a coach, if you could emphasize one thing and really get this across to them, listen, don't look at it as a bad thing. If they all have to train at home and some of them only have maybe a light pair of dumbbells, or they're forced to do body weight only exercises, guess what? That is a great time to work on proper technique. I haven't seen many high school kids who can do a body weight squat perfectly, or just a hip hinge perfectly, a nice, stable, strong, mobile lunge, a proper push-up. Forget bench press. How many high school kids could do 10 perfect push-ups? Not many. So now if you could engrave that in their head, get great at body weight squats or goblet squats. If they have a dumbbell, great. Overload the movement a little bit. But let's use this time to really improve their movement quality. Let's work on squatting, hinging, lunging, push-ups over bench pressing. And they could do this without the peer pressure to outlift their friends. That's another good thing. They should be at least training at home alone. Hopefully they're not in large groups all getting together and they're practicing this social distancing thing that hopefully we all are practicing, so we could get through this sooner than later. So, if they're training alone or even in small groups, one or two of their friends come over their house, much less peer pressure because you don't have the weights to begin with. So you don't have that peer pressure to outlift your friends or to get on the record board. The only thing we can do is work on our technique. And as their coach, man, I'm not saying you're not doing this already, but if you're not, man, I beg you to stress this to them as their coach. Stress technique. Send them videos with certain coaching cues on how to squat properly, how to hinge properly, how to lunge properly, how to do a perfect push-up. This could end up being a super productive time away, because right now it's not about how much weight is lifted. It's about how weight is lifted. And that just may be the silver lining you didn't even know you were looking for.